In our fast-paced, modern world, stress seems to be an inevitable part of life. From work deadlines to family responsibilities to financial worries, we are constantly bombarded with sources of stress that threaten to overwhelm us. But what if there was a way to navigate through life's challenges with grace and ease, to stay calm and centered no matter what storms may come our way? This is where the philosophy of stress-free Zen comes in. Rooted in ancient wisdom and timeless principles, stress-free Zen teaches us how to cultivate a sense of calm, peace, and inner harmony amidst the chaos of the world around us. It is a way of living that is grounded in mindfulness, self-awareness, and a deep connection to the present moment. The journey towards mastering stress-free Zen is not an easy one, but it is a rewarding one. It requires commitment, dedication, and a willingness to let go of old patterns of thinking and behaving that no longer serve us. It involves learning how to quiet the mind, open the heart, and embrace all of life's experiences with a sense of openness and acceptance. At the heart of stress-free Zen is the understanding that stress is not something that happens to us, but rather something that we create within ourselves. It is our thoughts, beliefs, and reactions to external events that determine whether we experience stress or peace. By cultivating a mindset of mindfulness and presence, we can learn to respond to life's challenges with equanimity and grace. In this book, we will explore the teachings of stress-free Zen and learn how to apply them to our daily lives. We will delve into practices such as meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness to help us find our center and stay grounded in the midst of chaos. We will also examine the role of self-care, self-compassion, and self-love in maintaining a sense of inner peace and well-being. But before we dive into the practical techniques and tools of stress-free Zen, it is important to first understand the philosophical underpinnings of this way of life. At its core, stress-free Zen is about embracing the present moment in all of its fullness. It is about letting go of the past and the future and learning to fully inhabit the here and now. Central to the philosophy of stress-free Zen is the concept of impermanence. This is the understanding that everything in life is constantly changing, flowing, and evolving. Nothing remains the same, and clinging to the illusion of permanence only leads to suffering. By accepting the impermanent nature of life, we can learn to let go of attachments and expectations and find freedom and liberation in the present moment. Another key principle of stress-free Zen is interconnectedness. This is the recognition that we are all interconnected, interdependent beings woven together in the intricate web of life. When we realize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather an integral part of it, we can cultivate a sense of compassion, empathy, and oneness with all living beings. Stress-free Zen also teaches us the importance of non-attachment. This is the practice of letting go of our attachments to people, things, and outcomes, and learning to find contentment and peace within ourselves. When we release our attachment to external circumstances, we can find a sense of inner freedom that is not dependent on external conditions. Ultimately, stress-free Zen is about finding our true selves, our authentic selves, beneath the layers of conditioning and societal expectations that have been imposed upon us. It is about living from a place of authenticity, integrity, and self-awareness, and aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with our deepest values and truths. As we embark on this journey towards mastering stress-free Zen, let us approach it with an open mind, a willing heart, and a sense of curiosity and adventure. Let us be gentle with ourselves, patient with ourselves, and kind to ourselves as we navigate the ups and downs of life. And let us remember that the path to inner peace and harmony is not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced with courage, resilience, and faith. May this book serve as a guide, a companion, and a source of inspiration and support as we walk the path of stress-free Zen together. May it help us find our center, cultivate our calm, and embrace the fullness of life with grace and ease. And may it remind us that no matter what challenges or obstacles may come our way, we have within us the wisdom, strength, and resilience to stay calm, peaceful, and grounded in the face of adversity. Let us begin this journey towards mastering stress-free Zen with an open heart and a clear mind, ready to embrace the beauty and wonder of life in all of its richness and complexity. And may we find within ourselves the peace, joy, and contentment that we seek, knowing that true happiness and fulfillment are not found in external circumstances, but in the depths of our own being. In order to truly master the art of staying calm under pressure, it is essential to first understand the nature of stress. Stress is a common experience that we all face at some point in our lives. It is a natural response to challenging or threatening situations, triggering the body's fight or flight response. However, when stress becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can have detrimental effects on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. There are many potential causes of stress, both internal and external. External stressors may include job pressures, financial worries, relationship difficulties, or major life changes. Internal stressors, on the other hand, may stem from negative self-talk, perfectionism, or an inability to cope with uncertainty. Regardless of the source, the effects of stress can be felt throughout the body. Physiologically, stress triggers a cascade of hormonal responses that prepare the body to either fight or flee. Adrenaline and cortisol flood the bloodstream, increasing heart rate, blood pressure, and alertness. While this response can be life-saving in immediate danger, prolonged exposure to stress hormones can lead to a range of health issues, including heart disease, obesity, and immune system suppression. Mentally, stress can manifest as anxiety, depression, irritability, or cognitive impairment. Chronic stress can impact memory and concentration, making it difficult to focus or make decisions. The constant state of heightened arousal can also contribute to mood swings and emotional reactivity, straining relationships and reducing overall quality of life. It is crucial to recognize the signs of stress in order to address its underlying causes and mitigate its effects. Common physical symptoms of stress may include headaches, muscle tension, digestive issues, or sleep disturbances. Emotional symptoms may manifest as mood swings, feelings of overwhelm, irritability, or a sense of being unable to relax or unwind. Cognitive symptoms of stress can present as racing thoughts, difficulty concentrating, memory lapses, or negative self-talk. By understanding the interconnected nature of stress and its impacts on the mind, body, and spirit, we can begin to take proactive steps towards managing and reducing stress in our lives. This chapter sets the groundwork for exploring strategies and techniques to cultivate a sense of inner calm and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Remember, stress is a natural part of the human experience, but how we respond to it can make all the difference in our well-being and overall quality of life. As we delve into the world of Zen, it is important to understand the principles upon which this ancient practice is founded. Zen, which is derived from the Sanskrit word dhyana meaning meditation, is a school of Mahayana Buddhism that emphasizes the importance of meditation and intuition in seeking enlightenment. At the core of Zen philosophy is the belief that true peace and happiness can only be found within ourselves, not in external circumstances or material possessions. By cultivating mindfulness through meditation, we can learn to quiet the incessant chatter of our minds and connect with our inner selves on a deeper level. One of the key teachings in Zen is the concept of impermanence, or the idea that everything in life is constantly changing. By accepting this fundamental truth, we can learn to let go of attachment to things that are fleeting and instead focus on the present moment. This practice of living in the moment allows us to cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we have rather than dwelling on what we lack. In Zen philosophy, there is also a strong emphasis on simplicity and minimalism. By decluttering our minds and our physical surroundings, we can create space for clarity and tranquility to flourish. This can be achieved through practices such as Zen meditation, which involves sitting in silence and observing our thoughts without judgment. Another important aspect of Zen is the idea of non-duality, or the understanding that there is no separation between ourselves and the world around us. This interconnectedness encourages us to treat others with compassion and kindness, recognizing that we are all part of the same universal energy. By cultivating a sense of oneness with all beings, we can transcend the ego and experience a greater sense of peace and harmony. The practice of Zen also emphasizes the importance of discipline and self-control. By setting aside time each day for meditation and reflection, we can train our minds to focus on the present moment and cultivate a sense of inner peace. This discipline allows us to navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity, rather than being swept away by anxiety and fear. In essence, the Zen approach to life is about finding balance and harmony in all aspects of our existence. By embracing the principles of impermanence, simplicity, non-duality, and discipline, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm that is unshakable in the face of life's challenges. Through the practice of Zen, we can learn to stay grounded and centered in the midst of chaos and find a sense of peace that transcends all circumstances. As we journey deeper into the practice of Zen, it is important to first establish a firm foundation in the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness is at the heart of Zen practice, as it teaches us to be fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to navigate the challenges of everyday life with a sense of calm and clarity. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It is the practice of bringing our awareness to the here and now rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. When we are mindful, we are able to fully engage with whatever is happening in the present moment, whether it is a pleasant experience or a difficult one. One of the key principles of mindfulness is non-judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we strive to observe our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without labeling them as good or bad. Instead, we simply acknowledge them for what they are without attaching any value judgment to them. This allows us to cultivate a sense of equanimity and acceptance regardless of what we are experiencing in the moment. Another important aspect of mindfulness is awareness of the breath. The breath is a powerful anchor that can help us stay grounded in the present moment. By focusing on the sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves our body, we can bring our attention back to the here and now, letting go of distractions and worries that may be pulling us away from the present moment. In the practice of mindfulness, we also cultivate a sense of curiosity and openness. Rather than reacting automatically to our thoughts and emotions, we approach them with a sense of curiosity, observing them as if they were passing clouds in the sky. This attitude of openness allows us to explore our inner landscape with a sense of wonder and exploration rather than fear or resistance. As we deepen our practice of mindfulness, we begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. We realize that our thoughts and emotions are not isolated events, but rather part of a larger web of experiences that make up our lives. This sense of interconnectedness helps us cultivate compassion and empathy for ourselves and others as we recognize that we are all connected in our shared humanity. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it can be easy to get caught up in the chaos and lose sight of the present moment. But by cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to slow down and savor the simple moments that make up our lives. Whether it is the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of birds chirping in the trees, or the taste of a delicious meal, mindfulness allows us to fully appreciate the beauty and wonder of the world around us. So as we continue our journey into the practice of Zen, let us remember the importance of mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we can learn to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and ease. May we approach each moment with a sense of curiosity and openness, embracing whatever arises with a spirit of acceptance and compassion. And may we remember that true peace and serenity can be found in the simple act of being fully present in the here and now. Chapter 4: Breathing Techniques for Relaxation. As we navigate through the ups and downs of life, we often find ourselves feeling overwhelmed and stressed. In these moments, our breath can be a powerful tool to help us find calm and balance. Breathing techniques have been used for centuries in various spiritual traditions to quiet the mind, reduce stress, and induce a sense of relaxation. In this chapter, we will explore some simple yet effective breathing exercises that can help you tap into the power of your breath to stay calm under pressure. The first step in mastering breathing techniques for relaxation is to find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, paying attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. As you focus on your breath, let go of any distracting thoughts or worries that may be running through your mind. Allow yourself to be fully present in the moment, focusing on the here and now. One of the most basic and effective breathing techniques for relaxation is the deep breathing exercise. To practice this technique, inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to expand as you fill your lungs with air. Hold your breath for a moment and then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly contract as you release the air. Repeat this process several times, gradually increasing the length of your inhalations and exhalations. Deep breathing can help calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and promote a sense of relaxation and well-being. Another powerful breathing technique for relaxation is the 4-7-8 breath. This technique involves inhaling for a count of 4, holding the breath for a count of 7, and exhaling for a count of 8. To practice the 4-7-8 breath, sit or lie down in a comfortable position and close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, then hold your breath for a count of 7, and finally exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this process several times, allowing yourself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation with each breath. As you continue to practice breathing techniques for relaxation, you may begin to notice a sense of calm and peace washing over you. By connecting with your breath and practicing mindfulness, you can learn to let go of stress and tension and cultivate a sense of inner peace and balance. Remember that breathing techniques are always available to you as a powerful tool to help you stay calm under pressure. Practice these techniques regularly and you will find that you are better able to navigate the challenges of life with grace and ease. Chapter 5: The Art of Letting Go. In the pursuit of inner peace and tranquility, one of the most important lessons to master is the art of letting go. Just as a tree must shed its old leaves to make way for new growth, we too must release the burdens that weigh us down and prevent us from experiencing true serenity. Detachment is not about indifference or apathy, but rather about recognizing that we cannot control everything that happens in our lives. We must learn to accept things as they are without clinging to expectations or trying to force outcomes. When we learn to let go of our need to control every aspect of our lives, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Many of us hold onto past hurts, grudges, and regrets, carrying them like heavy baggage that weighs us down. But by learning to let go of the past, we can lighten our load and move forward with a sense of peace and forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others, but about releasing ourselves from the negative emotions that bind us to the past. Similarly, we must learn to let go of our attachment to material possessions and external circumstances. While it is natural to desire certain things in life, our happiness should not be dependent on them. True contentment comes from within, from cultivating a sense of gratitude for what we already have and a detachment from the fleeting pleasures of the external world. One of the key principles of Zen philosophy is impermanence, the idea that everything in life is constantly changing and nothing is permanent. When we cling to things or people as if they will remain with us forever, we set ourselves up for disappointment and suffering. By embracing impermanence and letting go of our attachment to the temporary, we can find peace in the midst of life's uncertainties. Letting go also involves releasing our need for approval and validation from others. When we base our worth on external praise or recognition, we are setting ourselves up for disappointment and insecurity. True self-worth comes from within, from a deep sense of self-acceptance and self-love that is not swayed by the opinions of others. One of the most powerful practices for cultivating the art of letting go is mindfulness. By bringing our awareness to the present moment, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. When we are able to let go of our attachment to our thoughts and simply witness them as they arise and pass away, we can find a sense of peace and clarity that transcends the fluctuations of the mind. In the practice of mindfulness, we learn to let go of our judgments and expectations, allowing things to be as they are without trying to change or control them. This acceptance of the present moment with all its imperfections and uncertainties can bring a profound sense of liberation and freedom. Letting go is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice that we must cultivate daily. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to surrender to the flow of life. By letting go of our need to control, our attachment to the past, and our dependence on external validation, we can find a deep sense of peace and contentment that transcends the ups and downs of life. As we continue on our journey towards mastering the art of letting go, we must remember that true liberation comes from within. By releasing our grip on the things we cannot control and surrendering to the present moment, we can experience the profound peace and freedom that comes from living in alignment with our true nature. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, but of strength, the strength to surrender to the flow of life and trust in the wisdom of the universe. So let go of your worries, your fears, and your doubts. Let go of your need to control and your desire for certainty. Surrender to the present moment with all its beauty and imperfections. Embrace the art of letting go, and your journey towards stress-free Zen will be one of profound transformation and spiritual growth. As you continue on your journey to mastering the art of staying calm under pressure, it is essential to address the aspects of your life that may be causing unnecessary stress and clutter. Simplifying your life is a crucial step in achieving a sense of peace and balance within yourself. In this chapter, we will explore practical steps you can take to declutter both your physical surroundings and your mind, allowing you to live a simpler, more focused life. Let us begin by examining the physical clutter in your life. Take a moment to look around you. Are there piles of objects that serve no purpose gathering dust in your home? Do you feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff you own? It is time to take control and declutter your physical space. Start by identifying items that you no longer need or use. Be honest with yourself, do you really need that old sweater that you haven't worn in years? Is it necessary to keep boxes of old trinkets that hold no sentimental value? Once you have identified the items that can be discarded, consider donating them to those in need or selling them to make some extra money. By letting go of things that no longer serve a purpose in your life, you are making room for new energy to flow into your space. Remember, the key to simplifying your physical surroundings is to only keep things that bring you joy and serve a practical purpose. Surround yourself with objects that hold meaning and add value to your life. In addition to decluttering your physical space, it is equally important to declutter your mind. Our minds are often filled with unnecessary worries, doubts, and fears that only serve to create stress and anxiety. To simplify your mind, start by practicing mindfulness and present moment awareness. Be fully present in whatever task you are doing, whether it is washing dishes or taking a walk in nature. By focusing on the present moment, you can let go of past regrets and future anxieties that only serve to cloud your mind. Another powerful practice for decluttering your mind is meditation. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably and allow your mind to quiet down. Focus on your breath and let go of any distracting thoughts that may arise. Meditation can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity, allowing you to approach life with a calm and centered mindset. As you work on simplifying both your physical surroundings and your mind, you may find that certain relationships in your life also need to be decluttered. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and let go of those who only bring drama and negativity into your life. It is okay to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being above toxic relationships that drain your energy. Remember, simplifying your life is a continuous process. It requires intention and commitment to living with mindfulness and simplicity. By decluttering both your physical space and your mind, you can create a sense of clarity and focus that will help you stay calm under pressure in any situation. As you continue on your journey to mastering the art of staying calm under pressure, remember that simplicity is key. Embrace the beauty of a minimalist lifestyle and a clutter-free mind. By simplifying your life, you can create space for peace, joy, and contentment to flow into your being. Keep practicing these principles, and soon you will find yourself living a life of ease and tranquility, no matter what challenges may come your way. Trust in the process and know that you have the power within you to create a stress-free life filled with Zen. As we continue our journey towards mastering the art of staying calm under pressure, we come to a crucial lesson that has been practiced for centuries by wise sages and spiritual masters: cultivating gratitude. In today's fast-paced world filled with constant demands and challenges, it can be easy to lose sight of the blessings that surround us each day. But by adopting an attitude of gratitude, we can transform even the most difficult situations into opportunities for growth and reduce the stress that comes with them. Gratitude is a powerful force that has the ability to shift our perspective from one of lack and scarcity to one of abundance and fulfillment. When we focus on the things we are grateful for, we are able to see the beauty and richness of life in a whole new light. Instead of dwelling on what we don't have or what we wish were different, we can learn to appreciate what we do have and find joy in the present moment. One of the first steps to cultivating gratitude is to start a daily gratitude practice. This can be as simple as taking a few moments each morning or evening to reflect on 3 things you are thankful for. It could be a supportive friend, a warm cup of tea, or simply the sun shining through your window. By making gratitude a habit, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of our lives rather than getting lost in negativity. Another powerful way to cultivate gratitude is to practice mindfulness. By being fully present in the moment and tuning into our senses, we can appreciate the richness of life that surrounds us. Whether it's the taste of a delicious meal, the feel of the earth beneath our feet, or the sound of laughter in the air, there are countless opportunities to find gratitude in the small moments of our day. Gratitude also has the power to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. When faced with a difficult situation, instead of allowing ourselves to spiral into stress and worry, we can choose to see it as a chance to learn and evolve. By approaching challenges with a grateful heart, we can navigate through them with a sense of calm and resilience. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives is not always easy, especially when we are faced with adversity. But by making a conscious effort to shift our focus towards the things that bring us joy and fulfillment, we can begin to see the world through a new lens. It is through practicing gratitude that we can find the strength and resilience to weather life's storms with grace and composure. So as we continue on our journey towards stress-free Zen, let us remember the power of gratitude. Let us cultivate a spirit of thankfulness for all the blessings that surround us, both big and small. By embracing gratitude as a way of life, we can transform our challenges into opportunities and reduce the stress that often accompanies them. And in doing so, we can discover a deep sense of peace and contentment that will guide us through life's ups and downs. Chapter 8: Zen in Daily Activities. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it can be easy to lose sight of the present moment and get caught up in the chaos of our thoughts and emotions. However, practicing Zen in our daily activities can help us stay grounded and centered, no matter what challenges come our way. One of the key principles of Zen is mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware in each moment. This can be applied to any activity, whether it's washing the dishes, walking the dog, or even just brushing your teeth. By bringing awareness to each action, we can cultivate a sense of calm and focus that carries us through the day. For example, let's take the simple act of washing the dishes. Instead of rushing through this task mindlessly, try to approach it with a sense of mindfulness. Notice the feeling of the warm water on your hands, the scent of the soap, and the sound of the dishes clinking together. By fully immersing yourself in this experience, you can turn a mundane chore into a meditative practice. The same goes for walking the dog. Instead of scrolling through your phone or letting your mind wander, try to be fully present with your furry companion. Notice the way their tail wags, the sound of their paws on the pavement, and the feeling of the leash in your hand. By connecting deeply with your surroundings, you can find peace and solace in even the most ordinary moments. Even something as mundane as brushing your teeth can be transformed into a Zen practice. Focus on the sensation of the bristles against your teeth, the taste of the toothpaste, and the rhythm of your brushing. By bringing your attention to each stroke, you can clear your mind of clutter and find clarity in the present moment. Incorporating Zen into your daily activities is not about adding more tasks to your to-do list, but rather about approaching each task with a sense of intention and awareness. By practicing mindfulness in everything you do, you can cultivate a sense of peace and tranquility that will carry you through even the most stressful of days. So the next time you find yourself rushing through your daily routine, take a moment to pause and breathe. Bring your awareness to the present moment and allow yourself to fully immerse in the task at hand. By integrating Zen practices into your daily activities, you can discover a newfound sense of calm and focus that will enrich every aspect of your life. As we delve deeper into the practice of stress-free living, one cannot overlook the transformative power of meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool that can help us silence the mind, find inner peace, and manage stress effectively. In this chapter, we will explore various meditation techniques that you can incorporate into your daily routine to experience the profound benefits of this ancient practice. One of the most common forms of meditation is mindfulness meditation. This practice involves focusing on the present moment, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Mindfulness meditation can help you become more aware of your reactions to stressors and enable you to respond to them in a more calm and collected manner. By cultivating a sense of mindfulness, you can train your mind to become less reactive and more responsive to challenging situations. Another powerful meditation technique is loving-kindness meditation. This practice involves cultivating feelings of love, compassion, and kindness towards oneself and others. By directing positive energy towards yourself and those around you, you can foster feelings of connection, gratitude, and empathy. Loving-kindness meditation can help you navigate stressful situations with a sense of compassion and understanding, allowing you to approach challenges with a kind and open heart. Transcendental meditation is another popular form of meditation that involves silently repeating a mantra to achieve a state of deep relaxation and heightened awareness. By focusing on a specific word or sound, you can quiet the mind and enter a state of deep relaxation that allows you to release stress and tension. Transcendental meditation is a powerful practice that can help you find inner peace, clarity, and balance in your life. Guided imagery meditation is a visualization technique that involves imagining peaceful and calming scenes to reduce stress and anxiety. By picturing yourself in a serene and tranquil setting, you can create a mental escape from the pressures of daily life and find a sense of calm and relaxation. Guided imagery meditation can help you tap into the power of your imagination to cultivate peace and harmony within yourself. Breathwork meditation is a practice that focuses on rhythmic breathing to calm the mind and body. By paying attention to your breath and consciously regulating your inhales and exhales, you can slow down your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and reduce stress levels. Breathwork meditation is a simple yet effective technique that can be practiced anywhere, anytime, to promote relaxation and serenity. Body scan meditation is a mindfulness practice that involves systematically scanning your body from head to toe to release tension and promote relaxation. By bringing awareness to each part of your body and consciously relaxing your muscles, you can alleviate physical and emotional stress, allowing you to feel more at ease and at peace. Body scan meditation is a powerful tool that can help you connect with your body, release pent-up tension, and foster a sense of well-being. As you explore these various meditation techniques, remember that consistency is key. It is important to establish a regular meditation practice and dedicate time each day to quieting the mind and cultivating inner peace. Whether you choose to practice mindfulness, loving kindness, transcendental, guided imagery, breathwork, or body scan meditation, the important thing is to find a technique that resonates with you and commit to incorporating it into your daily routine. Incorporating meditation into your life can help you manage stress effectively, increase your resilience, and enhance your overall well-being. By taking the time to quiet the mind, connect with your inner self, and cultivate peace and harmony, you can begin to experience the profound benefits of this ancient practice. Remember, the power of meditation lies in its ability to help you find stillness and serenity amidst the chaos of daily life. Embrace the practice of meditation with an open heart and an open mind, and allow yourself to experience the transformative power of the sacred art. In today's fast-paced world filled with constant demands and pressures, achieving balance in life can seem like an impossible task. We often find ourselves overwhelmed with work, personal responsibilities, and the never-ending pursuit of success. But the truth is, finding equilibrium in all aspects of our lives is crucial for our overall well-being and happiness. Balance is not about finding perfection or maintaining equal amounts of time and energy in every area of our lives. It is about prioritizing what truly matters to us and making conscious choices that align with our values and goals. It requires us to be mindful of our needs and boundaries and to cultivate a sense of harmony and peace within ourselves. One of the first steps towards achieving balance in life is to assess where our time and energy are currently being spent. Are we devoting too much time to work at the expense of our relationships and personal well-being? Are we constantly multitasking and juggling multiple responsibilities, leaving us feeling exhausted and overwhelmed? It is important to reflect on these questions and identify areas where we may be out of alignment. Once we have identified areas that are out of balance, we can begin to make conscious changes to bring more equilibrium into our lives. This may involve setting boundaries around our time and energy, learning to say no to things that no longer serve us, and prioritizing self-care and personal growth. By making these adjustments, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life for ourselves. Another important aspect of achieving balance in life is to prioritize self-care and well-being. This means taking the time to nourish our bodies, minds, and spirits through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, exercise, and healthy eating. By caring for ourselves, we are better able to show up fully in all areas of our lives and handle stress with grace and ease. Finding balance also involves recognizing that we cannot do it all and that it is okay to ask for help when needed. Whether it is delegating tasks at work, seeking support from friends and family, or hiring professional help, we must be willing to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. By releasing this need for perfection and control, we can create space for more joy, ease, and fulfillment. In our quest for balance, it is important to remember that life is a journey and that we are constantly evolving and growing. It is okay to make mistakes, to stumble, and to veer off course from time to time. What matters is that we stay true to ourselves, listen to our inner wisdom, and make choices that align with our values and goals. As we learn to let go of the need for perfection and embrace the flow of life, we can find a sense of peace and joy that transcends external circumstances. We can cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the abundance that surrounds us and trust in the wisdom of the universe to guide us on our path. In conclusion, achieving balance in life is a lifelong journey that requires patience, self-reflection, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves us. By prioritizing our well-being, setting boundaries, and cultivating a sense of peace and harmony within ourselves, we can create a life that is filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, the key to finding balance is to trust in the flow of life and to embrace the journey with an open heart and mind. Chapter 11. Overcoming Fear and Anxiety. In life, we all have fears and anxieties that can hold us back from living fully and peacefully. These fears and anxieties often manifest themselves in moments of stress, when our minds are clouded with worry and our bodies are tense with fear. But it is important to remember that fear and anxiety are simply emotions that we can confront and overcome. We have the power within us to rise above these negative feelings and find a place of calm and peace. One of the first steps in overcoming fear and anxiety is to identify the root cause of these emotions. Are you afraid of failure? Are you anxious about the future? By understanding where these feelings come from, we can begin to address them head-on. Take the time to journal or meditate on your fears and anxieties, allowing yourself to explore the deep-seated emotions that may be contributing to your stress. Once you have identified the source of your fears and anxieties, it is important to practice self-compassion and self-love. Remember that you are human and it is normal to feel afraid or anxious at times. Be gentle with yourself and offer yourself the same love and kindness that you would offer to a dear friend in need. By showing yourself compassion, you will begin to chip away at the walls of fear and anxiety that have built up within you. Another powerful tool in overcoming fear and anxiety is the practice of mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and focusing on your breath, you can quiet the chatter of your mind and find a sense of peace within yourself. When fear and anxiety arise, turn to your breath as a guiding light, allowing it to anchor you in the present moment and remind you that you are safe and supported. In addition to mindfulness, the practice of visualization can be a helpful tool in overcoming fear and anxiety. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself in a peaceful and serene setting, surrounded by love and light. Envision yourself releasing your fears and anxieties into the universe, allowing them to dissolve in the infinite space around you. By visualizing a state of calm and peace, you can begin to shift your mindset away from fear and towards love. It is also important to cultivate a sense of gratitude in your life as a way to overcome fear and anxiety. Take the time each day to reflect on the blessings and abundance that surround you, no matter how small they may seem. By shifting your focus towards gratitude, you can begin to reframe your mindset from one of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and love. Remember, fear cannot exist in the presence of gratitude. Lastly, do not be afraid to seek support from others in your journey to overcome fear and anxiety. Whether it be through therapy, support groups, or simply talking to a trusted friend, reaching out for help can be a powerful step towards healing. Remember that you are not alone in your struggles and that there are people who care about you and want to see you thrive. In conclusion, overcoming fear and anxiety is a journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to confront the negative emotions that hold us back. By practicing mindfulness, visualization, gratitude, and seeking support from others, we can begin to release ourselves from the grip of fear and anxiety and find a place of peace and calm within ourselves. Remember, you have the power within you to overcome your fears and anxieties. Trust in yourself and trust in the process of healing. In order to truly master the art of staying calm under pressure, it is essential to build resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected challenges. It is inevitable that we will face setbacks at some point in our lives. However, it is how we respond to these setbacks that will determine our overall well-being and happiness. Building resilience is key to being able to bounce back from adversity with grace and ease. Resilience is often described as the ability to adapt and bounce back from difficult situations. It is the capacity to recover quickly from adversity, setbacks, and stress. Resilience is like a muscle that can be strengthened over time with practice and perseverance. By developing resilience, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. There are several key ways in which we can build resilience in our lives. The first step is to cultivate self-awareness. This involves taking the time to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By becoming more aware of how we react to certain situations, we can begin to understand our patterns and triggers. This self-awareness allows us to make more conscious choices in how we respond to adversity. Another important aspect of building resilience is to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, even in the face of challenges. By shifting our perspective to one of gratitude, we can begin to see the silver linings in difficult situations. This helps to build resilience by reminding us of the good things in our lives, even when times are tough. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for building resilience. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment without judgment or attachment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This allows us to respond to challenges with greater clarity and calmness rather than reacting impulsively out of fear or anger. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is through the practice of self-care. Taking care of ourselves is essential for maintaining our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This includes getting enough rest, eating nourishing foods, exercising regularly, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. By prioritizing self-care, we can build the strength and resilience necessary to face life's challenges with grace and ease. In addition to these practices, it is important to cultivate a strong support network. Having a community of friends, family, and mentors who can offer support and guidance during difficult times is essential for building resilience. By surrounding ourselves with positive and uplifting people, we can draw strength and inspiration from their love and encouragement. Finally, building resilience requires us to cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. By connecting to something greater than ourselves, whether it be a spiritual practice, a cause, or a passion, we can find the motivation and courage to face adversity with grace and resilience. When we have a sense of purpose, we are able to weather life's storms with greater ease and resilience. In conclusion, building resilience is an essential skill for mastering the art of staying calm under pressure. By cultivating self-awareness, gratitude, mindfulness, self-care, a strong support network, and a sense of purpose, we can strengthen our emotional resilience and bounce back from setbacks with greater ease. With practice and perseverance, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, allowing us to live more peaceful and fulfilling lives. In today's fast-paced world, it is all too easy to eat on the go without truly savoring the flavors and textures of our food. We often find ourselves mindlessly consuming meals while scrolling through our phones or thinking about our never-ending to-do list. However, there is a way to change this pattern and cultivate a more mindful approach to eating, the practice of mindful eating. Mindful eating is the practice of bringing conscious awareness to the act of eating, allowing yourself to fully experience the sensory pleasures of each bite. By slowing down and savoring your meals, you can not only enhance your appreciation of food but also develop a healthier relationship with it. To begin practicing mindful eating, start by setting aside dedicated time for each meal. Turn off any distractions such as the television or your phone and create a peaceful environment in which to enjoy your food. Take a moment to express gratitude for the nourishment before you, recognizing the effort that went into producing it and the privilege of being able to enjoy it. As you take your first bite, pay attention to the flavors, textures, and aromas of the food. Notice the colors and shapes on your plate and appreciate the care and craftsmanship that went into preparing the meal. Chew slowly and deliberately, focusing on the sensations in your mouth as you break down the food into its component parts. Be mindful of your body's signals as you eat, recognizing both hunger and fullness cues. Take note of how different foods make you feel, both physically and emotionally, and adjust your choices accordingly. By staying present with your experience, you can cultivate a deeper understanding of your body's needs and preferences. Avoid judging or criticizing yourself for what you eat and instead approach each meal with an attitude of curiosity and openness. Be willing to experiment with new flavors and ingredients and allow yourself to enjoy the simple pleasure of nourishing your body. Incorporating mindfulness into your eating habits can have profound effects on your overall well-being. By fostering a deeper connection to the food you consume, you can develop a greater appreciation for the abundance around you and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the nourishment it provides. As you continue to practice mindful eating, you may find that you approach meals with a renewed sense of joy and wonder, savoring each bite as a gift to be enjoyed. By slowing down and savoring the present moment, you can enhance your relationship with food and nourish not only your body but also your spirit. Physical activity is not just about staying fit or looking good, it can also be a powerful tool in managing stress and improving mental health. In this chapter, we will explore the benefits of incorporating regular physical activity into your daily routine as a way to find peace and calm in the midst of life's challenges. Many of us lead sedentary lifestyles, spending hours sitting at desks or lounging on the couch. This lack of movement can lead to tension in the body and mind, resulting in increased stress levels. By engaging in physical activity, whether it be yoga, walking, running, or dancing, we can release built-up tension, improve blood flow, and release endorphins that promote feelings of well-being and relaxation. Exercise not only benefits our physical health, but it also has a profound impact on our mental well-being. When we move our bodies, we increase our body's production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in regulating mood. This can help alleviate symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression, making us feel more grounded and centered. Incorporating physical activity into your daily life does not have to be a daunting task. Start small by taking a short walk around your neighborhood, stretching for a few minutes in the morning, or dancing to your favorite song. Gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts as you feel more comfortable and confident in your abilities. It is important to find an activity that you enjoy and that resonates with you. Whether it is practicing mindful yoga poses, going for a swim in the ocean, or participating in a high-energy Zumba class, choose an activity that brings you joy and allows you to connect with your body and breath. As you engage in physical activity, be mindful of your thoughts and emotions. Notice how your body feels as you move and pay attention to the sensations of tension and release. Allow yourself to let go of any negative thoughts or worries that may be weighing you down and focus on the present moment and the sensations of movement. Physical activity can serve as a form of moving meditation, allowing you to quiet the mind and connect with your inner self. By being fully present in your body and breath, you can cultivate a sense of peace and clarity that can help you navigate through stressful situations with grace and ease. Remember that physical activity is not just about pushing your body to its limits, it is about honoring and nurturing your body, mind, and spirit. Listen to your body's cues and adjust your workout routine as needed to prevent injury and burnout. Be gentle with yourself and celebrate the progress you make, no matter how small it may seem. By incorporating regular physical activity into your life, you can build resilience to stress, improve your mental health, and cultivate a sense of inner peace and well-being. Embrace movement as a form of self-care and self-love and allow it to be a powerful tool in your journey towards a stress-free and zenful life. As we journey through life, we are bound to encounter various challenges and obstacles that may cause us to feel overwhelmed and stressed. In times of trouble, having positive relationships can be a source of strength and support that can greatly benefit our mental well-being. Nurturing these relationships is essential in maintaining our inner peace and calm under pressure. Positive relationships can come in many forms, from family members and friends to colleagues and even acquaintances. These relationships can provide us with a sense of belonging and connection, helping us to feel supported and understood even in the darkest of times. By surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us, we can cultivate an environment of positivity and love that can help us navigate through life's ups and downs with ease. It is important to invest time and effort in building and maintaining these relationships. This means actively listening to others, showing empathy and understanding, and being there for them when they need us. By being present and engaged in our interactions with others, we can create a space of trust and openness that fosters deeper connections and meaningful relationships. In times of stress, reaching out to our loved ones for support can make a world of difference. Simply talking to someone who cares about us can provide a sense of relief and comfort, helping us to see things from a different perspective and find solutions to our problems. By sharing our thoughts and feelings with others, we can release pent-up emotions and gain valuable insights that can help us cope with stress more effectively. In addition to seeking support from others, it is important to also offer support to those around us. By being a source of strength and encouragement for others, we can deepen our relationships and create a sense of reciprocity that fosters mutual growth and well-being. Acts of kindness and compassion towards others not only benefit them, but also bring us a sense of fulfillment and joy that can lift our spirits and reduce our stress levels. It is also important to set boundaries in our relationships to ensure that they remain healthy and balanced. By expressing our needs and preferences clearly, we can avoid misunderstandings and conflicts that can strain our relationships and cause unnecessary stress. Honoring our own well-being and respecting the boundaries of others is essential in fostering harmonious and positive relationships that nourish our souls and uplift our spirits. In our fast-paced and hectic world, it is easy to lose sight of the importance of nurturing positive relationships. However, taking the time to invest in our connections with others can have a profound impact on our mental well-being and overall quality of life. By surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and support us, we can create a sense of community and belonging that nurtures our souls and helps us stay calm under pressure. As we cultivate positive relationships, we also cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience that allows us to face life's challenges with grace and ease. By building a support network of loving and caring individuals, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger and wiser than before. Let us cherish the relationships that bring light and joy into our lives, and let us nurture them with love and gratitude so that they may continue to be a source of strength and solace in times of need. In closing, remember that the relationships we cultivate are a reflection of the love and care we give to ourselves. By nourishing our connections with others, we also nourish our own hearts and souls, creating a ripple effect of positivity and well-being that extends far beyond ourselves. May we always be surrounded by loving and supportive individuals who lift us up and bring out the best in us, helping us to stay calm and centered no matter what challenges life may bring. Chapter 16: Creating a Zen Workspace. As we go through our daily lives, the environment in which we work plays a significant role in our overall well-being. When our workspaces are cluttered, chaotic, or uninspiring, it can affect our mood, focus, and productivity. In order to cultivate a sense of calmness and peace while working, it is essential to create a Zen workspace that promotes relaxation, focus, and productivity. One of the key principles of Zen is simplicity. By decluttering your workspace and only keeping the essentials, you can create a sense of calm and order in your environment. Begin by clearing off your desk of any unnecessary items and only keeping the tools and materials you need for your work. This will not only make your workspace look cleaner and more organized, but will also help to clear your mind and eliminate distractions. Incorporating elements of nature into your workspace can also help to promote a sense of calm and tranquility. Consider adding a small plant, a bowl of fresh fruit, or a vase of flowers to your desk. These natural elements can help to create a more welcoming and peaceful environment, making it easier for you to stay focused and relaxed while working. Lighting is another important factor to consider when creating a Zen workspace. Natural light is the best option as it can help to reduce eye strain and improve your mood. If natural light is not available, consider using soft, warm lighting that mimics the glow of the sun. Avoid harsh fluorescent lighting as it can be harsh on the eyes and detract from the calming atmosphere you are trying to create. In addition to decluttering, incorporating natural elements, and optimizing lighting, it is also important to create a comfortable and ergonomic workspace. Make sure your chair is supportive and comfortable, your computer monitor is at eye level, and you have easy access to all of the tools and materials you need for your work. By making your workspace more comfortable and accessible, you can reduce physical strain and improve your overall well-being. Another key aspect of creating a Zen workspace is to personalize it with items that bring you joy and inspiration. Consider adding a favorite quote, a piece of artwork, or a photograph that brings back happy memories. Surrounding yourself with these meaningful items can help to lift your spirits and keep you motivated throughout the day. Lastly, it is important to set boundaries and establish a routine within your workspace. Designate specific times for work and breaks and make sure to stick to them. By creating a structured routine, you can create a sense of balance and harmony in your workspace, allowing you to stay focused and productive while also taking care of your well-being. In conclusion, creating a Zen workspace is essential for promoting calmness, focus, and productivity in your work environment. By decluttering, incorporating natural elements, optimizing lighting, creating a comfortable workspace, personalizing your space, and establishing boundaries and routines, you can cultivate a sense of peace and tranquility that will enhance your overall well-being. Take the time to create a workspace that supports your mental, emotional, and physical health and watches your productivity and satisfaction with your work improve. Chapter 17: The Role of Sleep in Stress Management. In our modern, fast-paced world, it is all too easy to sacrifice sleep in the name of productivity. We may think that burning the midnight oil is the key to success, but in reality, it is often the cause of our stress and anxiety. The truth is, sleep is essential for both our physical and mental well-being. Without enough quality rest, our bodies and minds cannot function at their best, leaving us vulnerable to stress and its damaging effects. One of the most important roles that sleep plays in stress management is its impact on our mood. When we are sleep-deprived, our emotions can become heightened and irrational. We may find ourselves more easily agitated, anxious, or depressed. This can make even minor stressors feel overwhelming and unmanageable. On the other hand, getting enough sleep can help us maintain a more stable and positive mood, making it easier to cope with the challenges of daily life. Sleep also plays a crucial role in cognitive function. When we are well-rested, our brains are able to process information more efficiently, making it easier for us to concentrate, problem-solve, and make decisions. On the other hand, lack of sleep can impair our cognitive abilities, leading to poor judgment, memory problems, and difficulty focusing. This can make it harder for us to handle stressful situations effectively. Furthermore, sleep is essential for our physical health. During sleep, our bodies repair and regenerate tissues, regulate hormones, and strengthen our immune system. Without enough rest, our bodies become more susceptible to illness and disease, further adding to our stress. Chronic sleep deprivation has also been linked to a number of serious health conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Taking care of our sleep hygiene is therefore crucial for maintaining our overall well-being and reducing the impact of stress on our health. So how can we improve our sleep quality and ensure that we are getting the rest we need to manage stress effectively? Here are some tips to help you establish healthy sleep habits. 1. Set a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This will help regulate your body's internal clock and improve the quality of your sleep. 2. Create a calming bedtime routine. Establish a relaxing pre-sleep routine to signal to your body that it is time to wind down. This could include activities such as reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing mindfulness meditation. 3. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Create a comfortable and inviting sleep environment by keeping your room dark, quiet, and cool. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows and consider using white noise machines or blackout curtains if necessary. 4. Limit screen time before bed. The blue light emitted by screens can disrupt our natural sleep-wake cycle and make it harder to fall asleep. Try to avoid using electronic devices such as smartphones, tablets, and computers at least an hour before bedtime. 5. Watch your caffeine and alcohol intake. Both caffeine and alcohol can interfere with the quality of your sleep. Try to limit your consumption of these substances, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. 6. Get regular exercise. Physical activity can help improve the quality of your sleep by reducing stress and anxiety levels. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week, but be sure to avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime. 7. Manage stress. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualization to help calm your mind and body before bed. Additionally, consider keeping a journal to write down any worries or thoughts that may be keeping you awake. By paying attention to your sleep habits and making an effort to prioritize rest, you can improve your mental and physical health, reduce stress levels, and enhance your overall well-being. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Take the time to care for yourself by getting the rest you need to thrive. Sweet dreams. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, it can be difficult to find moments of peace and tranquility. Our digital devices, while incredibly useful and convenient, can also contribute to feelings of stress and overwhelm. Constant notifications, endless scrolling through social media, and the pressure to always be connected can take a toll on our mental well-being. In this chapter, we will explore the benefits of a digital detox for a peaceful mind. The concept of a digital detox is simple, taking intentional breaks from technology to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. By stepping away from our screens and devices, we can give our minds a much-needed break and create space for inner peace to flourish. It's about finding a balance between the convenience of technology and the need for moments of stillness and presence. One of the key benefits of a digital detox is the reduction of stress. Studies have shown that excessive screen time can lead to heightened levels of anxiety and tension. The constant stream of information and stimuli can overload our brains and leave us feeling drained and overwhelmed. By taking breaks from our devices, we can give our minds a chance to unwind and reset, leading to a calmer and more centered state of being. Another important benefit of a digital detox is the enhancement of personal interactions. In today's digital age, it's all too easy to communicate through screens rather than face-to-face. While technology has made it possible to connect with people across the globe in an instant, it has also weakened the quality of our relationships. By stepping away from our devices and engaging in real-life conversations, we can deepen our connections with others and foster a sense of community and belonging. A digital detox also allows us to reclaim our time and attention. How often do we find ourselves mindlessly scrolling through social media or checking emails when we could be focusing on more meaningful activities? By setting boundaries around our device usage, we can prioritize what truly matters to us and invest our energy in things that bring us joy and fulfillment. In doing so, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. When we disconnect from our digital devices, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We may discover new hobbies, rediscover old passions, or simply enjoy the beauty of nature without distractions. By allowing ourselves to be fully present in the moment, we can experience a sense of peace and contentment that is all too rare in our modern lives. So how can we incorporate a digital detox into our daily routine? Start by setting aside dedicated time each day to disconnect from your devices. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation, a walk in nature, or simply enjoying a meal without checking your phone, find moments to be fully present and engaged in the world around you. Gradually increase the amount of time you spend away from screens, allowing yourself to fully reap the benefits of a digital detox. In conclusion, a digital detox is a powerful tool for cultivating a peaceful mind in a fast-paced world. By taking breaks from our devices, we can reduce stress, enhance personal interactions, reclaim our time and attention, and open ourselves up to new experiences and opportunities. So why not unplug, unwind, and embrace the peace that comes with disconnecting from the digital world? Your mind and spirit will thank you for it. As we navigate the tumultuous waters of life, we often find ourselves feeling overwhelmed by the demands and pressures that society places upon us. The constant barrage of emails, deadlines, and responsibilities can leave us feeling drained and anxious, with no respite in sight. In times like these, it is crucial to remember the importance of connecting with nature and embracing its calming presence. Nature has a way of soothing the soul and calming the mind like nothing else can. When we take the time to step outside and immerse ourselves in the beauty of the natural world, we are reminded of our place in the universe and our connection to something greater than ourselves. The gentle rustle of the leaves in the wind, the melodic chirping of birds, and the soft flow of a babbling brook all serve to remind us of the simplicity and tranquility that exist in the natural world. Spending time in nature allows us to let go of the stress and worries that plague our minds and to instead focus on the present moment. When we are surrounded by the beauty and serenity of nature, our problems seem to fade away, replaced by a sense of peace and calm. The vast expanse of the great outdoors serves as a powerful antidote to stress, allowing us to recharge and rejuvenate our spirits. In addition to serving as a source of tranquility, nature also has the power to heal and restore our minds and bodies. The fresh air and sunlight that we absorb when we spend time outdoors can boost our mood and energy levels, while the physical activity that often accompanies outdoor pursuits can improve our physical health. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in our bodies, leading to a greater sense of well-being and relaxation. One of the most powerful aspects of nature is its ability to instill a sense of mindfulness within us. When we are surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world, we are naturally drawn into the present moment, fully engaged with our surroundings. This state of mindfulness allows us to let go of our worries and anxieties and to instead focus on the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. In this way, nature serves as a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace and tranquility. There are many ways in which we can connect with nature and reap its benefits. Whether it is through a leisurely stroll in the park, a hike through the mountains, or a relaxing day at the beach, spending time in nature can have a profound impact on our well-being. By making a conscious effort to incorporate nature into our daily lives, we can experience the healing and calming effects that it has to offer. In conclusion, embracing nature's calm is a powerful way to combat stress and foster tranquility in our lives. By taking the time to connect with the natural world and appreciate its beauty, we can soothe our minds, rejuvenate our spirits, and cultivate a greater sense of peace and well-being. So, the next time you are feeling overwhelmed or stressed, remember to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and embrace the calming presence of nature. Your mind, body, and soul will thank you for it. Chapter 20: The Art of Saying No. In our fast-paced world filled with endless demands and obligations, learning to say no can be one of the most powerful acts of self-care and empowerment. Saying no is not about being selfish or uncaring, but rather about setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing what truly matters in our lives. In this chapter, we will explore the art of saying no and provide you with strategies for decluttering your life of unnecessary obligations. The first step in mastering the art of saying no is to recognize that it is okay to prioritize your own well-being and happiness. Oftentimes, we feel pressure to say yes to every request that comes our way, fearing that we will disappoint others or be seen as selfish. However, saying yes to everything can lead to burnout, resentment, and a lack of fulfillment in our lives. By learning to say no, we reclaim our power and create space for what truly matters to us. One of the key strategies for saying no with grace and integrity is to be clear about your priorities and values. Take some time to reflect on what is important to you and what brings you joy and fulfillment. When a request comes your way that does not align with your values or priorities, have the courage to politely decline. Remember, it is not necessary to provide a long explanation or excuse for saying no. Simply say no with sincerity and kindness and trust that you are making the right decision for yourself. Another important aspect of saying no is setting boundaries with others. Boundaries are essential for maintaining healthy relationships and protecting our own well-being. When we say yes to everything out of a fear of disappointing others, we are not respecting our own boundaries or honoring our own needs. By learning to say no when necessary, we communicate to others that our time and energy are valuable and that we deserve to be treated with respect and consideration. It is also important to be mindful of our own limits and capacities when deciding whether to say yes or no to a request. If we are feeling overwhelmed or stressed, it is perfectly fine to decline additional obligations in order to take care of ourselves. Self-care is not selfish, but rather a necessary practice for maintaining our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. By saying no to things that drain our energy and detract from our happiness, we create space for what truly nourishes and uplifts us. In addition to setting boundaries and honoring our own limits, it is important to let go of any guilt or shame that may arise when saying no to others. Remember, it is not your responsibility to meet everyone else's expectations or fulfill every request that comes your way. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that it is okay to prioritize your own needs and well-being. By releasing any feelings of guilt or shame, you free yourself to make choices that are in alignment with your truest self. As you continue to practice the art of saying no, you may find that your life becomes more peaceful, balanced, and fulfilling. By setting healthy boundaries, honoring your priorities and values, and letting go of guilt and shame, you create space for what truly matters in your life. Saying no is not about closing yourself off or shutting others out, but rather about honoring yourself and living authentically. Remember, you deserve to live a life that is aligned with your truest self, and saying no can be a powerful tool for creating the peace and harmony you seek. As you continue on your journey to master the art of staying calm under pressure, it is essential to focus on maintaining your stress-free Zen over time. In this chapter, we will explore how to sustain and cultivate your Zen habits, ensuring long-term resilience against stress. One key aspect of maintaining your stress-free Zen is consistency. Consistency in your daily practices and routines will help solidify your Zen habits and make them second nature. By consistently practicing mindfulness, meditation, and other stress-relieving techniques, you can build a strong foundation for long-term stress resilience. It is also important to regularly reassess and adjust your Zen habits as needed. Life is constantly changing, and what worked for you in the past may not work for you in the future. By staying adaptable and open to new practices and techniques, you can ensure that your stress-free Zen remains effective and relevant in different situations. Another crucial element of maintaining your stress-free Zen is self-care. Taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally, is essential for managing stress and staying calm under pressure. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as spending time in nature, practicing self-care rituals, or engaging in hobbies that replenish your energy. In addition to self-care, it is important to cultivate a positive mindset and outlook on life. By focusing on gratitude, optimism, and positivity, you can train your mind to see the good in every situation and maintain a sense of calm even in the face of adversity. Practice affirmations, visualization, and positive self-talk to reprogram your mind for resilience and inner peace. Maintaining your stress-free Zen also requires staying connected to your inner self and spiritual beliefs. Take time to reflect on your values, beliefs, and purpose in life, and seek spiritual guidance and connection through meditation, prayer, or contemplation. By nurturing your spiritual connection, you can find a sense of peace and purpose that transcends everyday stressors and challenges. Lastly, surround yourself with a supportive and loving community of like-minded individuals who share your values and beliefs. Cultivating positive relationships and social connections can provide you with emotional support, encouragement, and inspiration to maintain your stress-free Zen even in times of difficulty. Seek out mentors, teachers, or spiritual guides who can support you on your journey to inner peace and resilience. In conclusion, maintaining your stress-free Zen is a lifelong journey that requires dedication, consistency, self-care, positivity, spiritual connection, and community support. By focusing on these key principles and practices, you can cultivate a sense of calm, resilience, and inner peace that will sustain you through life's ups and downs. Remember, staying true to your Zen habits and beliefs will empower you to face challenges with grace and equanimity, no matter what may come your way. As you reach the end of this audiobook on mastering the art of staying calm under pressure, I hope you have found value in the wisdom shared, the techniques taught, and the inspiration imparted. It has been a journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and self-empowerment. Throughout this audiobook, you have learned about the power of mindfulness, the importance of living in the present moment, and the benefits of practicing gratitude. You have explored the concept of detachment, the practice of letting go, and the art of acceptance. You have discovered the transformative nature of meditation, the healing properties of deep breathing, and the liberating effects of positive affirmations. But the journey does not end here. It is just the beginning. Your path forward is paved with infinite possibilities, endless opportunities, and boundless potential. As you continue your quest for a stress-free, Zen-inspired life, remember these key takeaways. 1. Cultivate a daily mindfulness practice. Start your day with a few moments of silence, focus on your breath, and connect with your inner self. Throughout the day, bring your attention back to the present moment, be fully engaged in whatever you are doing, and savor the simple joys of life. 2. Practice gratitude. Take a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, the blessings you have received, and the abundance that surrounds you. Cultivate an attitude of appreciation, a spirit of thankfulness, and a heart of generosity. 3. Embrace detachment. Let go of what no longer serves you, release what holds you back, and surrender to the flow of life. Trust in the universe, have faith in yourself, and allow things to unfold in their own perfect way. 4. Meditate regularly. Set aside time each day to sit in stillness, quiet your mind, and connect with your inner essence. Allow yourself to be present, to be open, and to be at peace. Let go of stress, release tension, and experience deep relaxation. 5. Practice deep breathing. When faced with challenges, difficulties, or obstacles, remember to breathe deeply, inhale slowly, and exhale fully. Allow the breath to calm your mind, soothe your emotions, and relax your body. 6. Use positive affirmations. Replace negative thoughts with positive statements, transform self-doubt into self-belief, and rewire your subconscious mind for success. Repeat affirmations daily, believe in their power, and manifest your dreams into reality. Remember, the journey towards a stress-free, Zen-inspired life is not a sprint but a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and perseverance. It may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Stay committed to your practice, stay true to yourself, and stay aligned with your purpose. As you embark on this path forward, know that you are not alone. You have the support of the universe, the guidance of your inner wisdom, and the strength of your soul. Trust in the process, have faith in yourself, and believe in the transformation that is unfolding within you. I leave you with these words from the Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh. Peace is every step. It turns the endless path to joy. May you walk in peace, may you find joy in every step, and may you live a life filled with serenity, tranquility, and grace. Thank you for listening. May your journey be blessed, your spirit be uplifted, and your heart be free. Namaste.